So, dear Stephanie, take a few deep breaths. You are doing meditation with this moment, mindful moment. This moment, completeness moment. And a thought arises and distracts you. May I request you to share the thought with all of us?
One of the thoughts that had been coming back in the past months was I shouldn't have a relationship with a person who is quite tamasic and rajasic.
What used to be this thought like a 1 year back?
Well, ironically, 1 year back, one of my 5 main issues that I've been carrying around for many years was that I should have a relationship, right? That's one of the main conditionings in our, at least in the Western society, you should have a partner. So I thought I should have a partner. And now I think I should be free from that whole notion. I'm over it. Yeah.
So when this comes in the mind and you get lost in it, in that moment would you call it a dream or reality?
No, it's just a dream.
When it arises at other moments, dream or reality? While you're not meditating and it's still there.
It's still a dream.
Relevant?
No.
So what is relevant in the moment? What is important, really important for you?
To be present and to be aware and to be peaceful. And in order to be peaceful, I have to do proper thinking and not get lost in thoughting.
Is it useful?
No.
When you wanted to have a boyfriend, was it helpful?
No.
Now you don't want to have a boyfriend and people must be approaching you. Let's go for a date. Stephanie, why do you want to be alone? Do they approach you sometimes?
Yes.
How do you feel when they do that?
I feel they shouldn't. I feel they should leave me alone. Don't you see I'm peaceful and fulfilled? I don't need you. Can't you sense it?
Get lost.
Exactly.
Conducive to your peace?
No, certainly not.
So running toward as well as running away from, both are not conducive to peace.
Yeah.
Do you want to be peaceful?
Absolutely.
Are you out of it?
No.
Good. What are the likes and dislikes?
So in this special case, maybe I have to just mention that this person that I'm talking about particularly is from a different culture, so you understand some of the likes and dislikes, otherwise it might be confusing. So one of the thoughts is that I like to be alone, I like to, have my space, my privacy, be left in peace. I need my also I need my space for my meditation and my spiritual practice, and I dislike when people do not respect this and give me what I need. Then, of course, I think that I like sattvic people and people who are very mindful and people who are spiritual and meditate like me. And I dislike people who are tamasic and rajasic and all this confusion they're carrying around. Yeah.
I understand. If it is a sattvic person, you're open.
More open, yeah. Of course, at some point the mind finds some flaws there, but it's easier to deal with. Yeah.
Somebody who can meditate with you, who can...
For example. Or you can have some, spiritual conversations and...
Yes.
Yeah.
And if it is somebody who is all the time talking about career, business, money, let's get settled in Germany, leave India, you don't like it.
Yeah.
Right. Feelings arise when you are attached with the likes and dislikes, which are nothing but manovrittis. And when they are there, you get lost in those mental formations. They are dreams only. Whatever is a part of a dream is also a dream. And that does not let you be peaceful. What other feelings arise in the mind?
There's a lot of anger and a feeling of separation, being separated from the rest of the world and other people. Pride, the feeling that I'm better than others, when you think you're spiritual and others aren't. Then loneliness, when you feel like you should be accepted and tolerated and people don't the way you are. Claustrophobia at the same time.
So I hear that there is confusion.
Yes.
There is a desire to have, there is a desire not to have.
Yeah.
So that confusion leads to anger and claustrophobia. I don't want to have this person in my life, but I want also. Do you want to be peaceful?
Yes.
Remaining attached with any likes, dislikes, can you ever be?
I cannot.
Suppose you are asked between peace and your choices. One author nicely wrote, choice is chaos. Between likes and dislikes and peace, freedom, what do you want to go for?
Peace and freedom.
How does it feel when you let go of even the desire that there should be a person or there should not be a person? Let's go with the flow. Is it possible?
Yeah.
If somebody is there, he will come in your life for sure. If somebody is not there, at the age of 80 you will be alone but fulfilled.
Yeah. Yeah, it feels very light to let go.
I plus, what are the incompleteness equations?
So I plus everybody is sattvic equals completeness. Me plus tamasic and rajasic personalities, absolute incompleteness. Imperfection at its best. Me plus having my space, being left alone, equals completeness. Me plus people, incompleteness. I plus people's acceptance equals completeness. I plus people criticizing, incompleteness. I plus someone's expectations, incompleteness. I minus someone's expectations, completeness. I plus no men are interested in me, completeness.
This is what you wanted.
I know. I plus someone falling in love with me, incompleteness.
Both ways, I'm not happy.
Yeah, one of the points is also, I plus people not loving, respecting themselves is incompleteness. I plus everyone working on self-love and health equals completeness.
One single thought can teach you so much about yourself. Like what all is hidden. I want this, I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. Will, if these desires get fulfilled, you did have a boyfriend at one point of time and you are single now. People do respect you sometimes, they do accept you sometimes, and sometimes they don't. People don't have expectations from you sometimes, and sometimes they do have. There are times when these desires get fulfilled. Does that give you lasting peace?
No. Other things come up,
Yeah. And the same issues, today they are not expecting anything from you. The same person will start expecting tomorrow. Today they are accepting you, tomorrow they will not accept you. People keep on changing. What is your own history?
Well, a lot of my desires have been fulfilled, and that didn't make a Buddha out of me.
You're almost there.
At the same time, I have to say that my history, especially since becoming more aware, is that whenever there have been challenges, and especially the huge challenges, situations, they were the best teachers, and they taught me the best lessons.
Right. Are any of these X factors permanent entities?
No, because nothing is permanent.
Is
Everything
thoughting
changes.
related to these X factors? Feelings, do they last forever?
No.
Even feelings don't last, even situations don't last.
Yeah.
Those who are in partnerships, the partnership does not last.
Yeah.
Those who are single, the singleness does not last. But whatever we are, we think that we want to find a solution to that, but that solution itself is the seed of new problems. Whatever solution you seek, when you reach there, it will become, new problems will start sprouting, and then you will get lost in there. That's not what we want. Do you want to be complete?
Yes.
Suppose this X factory itself is detached from the entire, all these. Suppose it was not there in you. How would you feel?
Very free.
In
Very
this
light.
moment, you are a Buddha.
Yeah.
We are ourselves stopping ourselves from reaching that state. I need this. This should happen. That should not happen. Is incompleteness ever conducive to freedom?
No.
Do you want to be free?
Yes.
What is the price you have to pay for freedom?
Let go of all those
Yeah.
feelings and thoughts. Huh?
Yeah, and it's so easy.
Yeah.
Having something, you need to make effort. But detaching from the mind, it's just thinking. It's just clarity. What are the conditionings?
People should always be mindful, All partners, all partners should have the same mindset. All people should live healthily. People should always give space to other people. People shouldn't be lazy. People should always mind their own business. People should always be tolerant. people should always be peaceful.
You know, this, if these desires get fulfilled, the world, entire world will come to a standstill. Nothing will move. This is not it, how it has been created.
Yeah.
Are these reality?
No. No.
Why? The reality is different.
Well, nature didn't make it this way. We talked about the gunas, and as there's tamas and rajas, there's confusion and there's a lack of peace. It's just different.
Could nature have done it better? Could God have done it better?
Oh, who are we to judge? I mean, I guess. I don't understand it always, but
Yeah.
there must be a reason. Because most of us don't really understand the energy behind everything that is happening. But we're a bit too small, maybe, at this point to get it.
True, actually.
Yeah. Or the mind can't. Yeah.
So if
Grasp
you
it.
are attached with these shoulds and should nots, what happens? How do you feel?
It feels like I'm drowning in an ocean, you're like being pulled down.
How do you feel in your body?
Very tense. I can literally, shallow breathing and muscles tightening, and it's
And you
not
don't know
nice.
that.
No.
Yeah. Is there any reason that's not stressful to go on holding on to these conditionings?
No, it's always stressful.
Any reason to drop them?
Yeah, all the reasons.
Suppose these thoughts are removed from your mind. They're not there. It's just a matter of telling yourself, no, I detach from them. I don't want them anymore. How would you feel?
Very peaceful.
Who can stop you from being a Buddha? Buddhas don't have two horns on their heads.
Yeah.
It's just that they are totally aligned with the reality. Buddha, his cousin wanted to kill him. He is totally aligned with the reality. He blesses him. He is very peaceful in his company.
Yeah, it's only me.
Yes.
Not doing the work and not being present, keeping myself from staying there. Sorry, from becoming free. Okay.
Is it your business that people should be sattvic?
No.
I wish it were our business, we could help it, but that is not true, that is not possible. Then what is your business in this moment?
I am my business. My mind is my business and my peace.
Let's do some turnarounds, please. People should be sattvic.
I should be sattvic.
What is the highest meaning of sattva here for you?
Well, I should be mindful enough to not criticize them.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. I should live healthily.
Yeah.
Do you always do that?
Well, body-wise, I'm kind of
Mindful.
succeeding, but your mental health is also a big part of your health, and if you don't live in peace, that's not
People
not
should
good.
be peaceful.
Yeah. Well, certainly I should be peaceful, and it's not exactly a state of peace when you're always criticizing others in your head.
Yes, dear.
Yeah.
Any other turnarounds?
I shouldn't be lazy,
And laziness in this case would mean?
Yeah, not going after my thoughts, right?
Yes.
Yeah, not
Yes.
doing the work,
Yes.
letting them run free.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. And then talking about tolerance, I should tolerate other people the way they are.
Yeah, rather accept them.
Yeah.
Toleration has a little resistance in it.
Yeah. I shall mind my spirituality and my understanding.
And then when the retreat finishes, you go back to your place and the guy comes back. What have you thought?
Um, I think actually, well, first of all, he's not a bad guy at all, and there's also a lot of sattva in there. And what I've been thinking before, but then I forgot about it, is actually he's a pretty good teacher, because there's a reason the universe made me meet him, and for me it's a good way to learn and to practice acceptance and equanimity.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. So I understand that in the moment, peace and love and acceptance.
Yeah.
Why should I not live it? Why should you not
Yeah.
live it? Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bless you.